everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Angelique. This has been so long overdue. So many people have been asking me for years to make videos and I was absolutely terrified, but I decided to grow up hair and do my first video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Today I'm going to be doing this look right here. Using the Kylie Cosmetics Royal Peach palette. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Okay, so I already did my brows using the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Granite, and I also put an eye base using the NYX eye base. So to start off this spring look, I wanted to use this, the Kylie Royal Peach palette. Okay, so I'm going to start with this shade. And then I'm going to take the crease brush that goes with it. And I'm going to pop that in my crease. And now taking this shade and putting that over top. And so now I'm going to take this bright ass blue right here with a lid brush and I'm going to pack it on. Off the bat, I could tell it's not really that pigmented, but I'm gonna try to just like layer it and get the color payoff that I want. So now I'm just going to take a clean brush and just blend the two shades together so there's no harsh lines. And I can kind of tell that the color faded, so I'm going to go back in with the lid brush and just add more. Now going back in with the Kylie crease brush that comes with the palette and just going back with the transition shade. There wasn't really fallout with the blue, so that's a good thing, but that's why I didn't do my face first, because I wasn't sure if there was going to be hella fallout. So now I'm going to do my other eye off camera and put lashes and mascara, and then we'll come back and do the face. Okay, so I did the other eye off camera. If you were wondering what lashes I'm wearing the Eyeshadow Vegas Nay Grand Glamour lashes. They're my favorite. If I could wear these and not be able to wear any other lash again, like, I'd be fine with that. But so moving on to the face, I already moisturized using my Pond's moisturizer, and I already primed using the Smashbox. I already primed using this Smashbox water primer. Okay, so now taking my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and my Real Technique sponge. I'm just gonna Put this all over the face. Got it on my nails. This foundation is pretty buildable. So if you like full coverage, you could definitely get that. Got foundation in my hair. Okay, so now to blend it in. I just recently started using this blender. I had never used a sponge before this. I'm like a kabuki brush kind of girl, but I thought I'd give it a try, and I'm still not used to it, but I wanted to give it a fair try. I definitely like using this foundation though with a brush better than the sponge, I can tell. Okay, so I'm going to go in with one more layer. And I usually like a pump, but I don't know, I guess this applicator is alright. You would definitely have to have a clean face to use this though, because you don't want to get like bacteria on the applicator and then put it back in the foundation, because the next time like you're probably gonna break out from it. Okay, so now taking my concealer, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Using the shade Light Ivory. It's really light, but I like for my concealers to be light, and I like to highlight with them. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews on this concealer. I personally love it. Like, when I first tried it, I was like amazed, honestly. And the applicator is really stiff, so I wasn't really sure. But once I blended it in, I was like in love. I'm so dramatic. And we're just going to use the sponge again to blend it in. This sponge is honestly a struggle for me. I don't know if it's that I'm lazy or what, but I think I'm just used to using brushes, honestly. But I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques pointed foundation brush, and I'm going to go in the corners and the edges. That way everything is like completely blended, because I could not get in the corners with my blender thing. It just wasn't working for me. Okay, so now to set the face, I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Contour Kit. And I'm going to be taking these two shades. I'm going to be taking the Sigma Tapered Highlighter. And I'm just going to set the under eye. I'm not going to do like baking or anything because my skin is really dry right now. So that's just going to make it like so patchy. And that's not cute. Okay, so now to give myself some color, I'm going to be taking a contour brush. This is just like a Sonia Kashuk brush from one of her collections. And I'm going to be taking these two shades to warm my face up. Okay, so now for blush, I'm going to be taking the Milani Warm Petals Powder Blush. This is like the rose one. I have literally all of these, and this is the only one I've used. Like they were just too cute for me to use. But this one, I love warm bronzy blushes, so I couldn't help myself. Like this was the exception for me. As sad as that sounds, but... like, I just love warm bronzy blushes. I don't know what it is. I'm not really a pink blush kind of girl. So now to highlight, I'm going to be using this little bad boy. And this is Ice Cold. Oh, okay. So where is my fan brush? My fan brush. Okay. Just packing this shit on. This is just going to be a 10-minute video of me putting on highlighter. Okay, I'm done. So now that we're done with the face, I'm going to be taking this like lime chartreuse kind of color with a Sigma pencil, and we're gonna go in. Does this have any pigment? Yeah. So I basically have to like pack this on. I don't know if you can see the color, but I wanted to pop it in as like an added pop of color. And I like my tear duct to be blinding. I was very skeptical about this eyeshadow, but I guess you just have to like pack it on like with the blue. This turned into a Dory tutorial real quick. But I love it. Like, I love the two colors. So now for the lower lash, I'm just gonna go back in with this brown shade. And I'm just gonna take my crease brush again and go in the lower lash. Trying not to open my mouth and look crazy. And so now to complete the look, I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Dulce K. Okay, so that's it for this look, you guys. I really hope you guys like how it came out. I personally love how it came out, and I think this is like perfect for spring, and it's really easy to do also. I wasn't really too sure about the eyeshadows, but I think in the end they all blended and you just had to like work it in. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my first video, and I hope you guys will subscribe and click thumbs up if you liked it. And if you have any suggestions for more videos, just leave them in the comments. I love to read them. I have so much planned coming up. I have so many ideas for future videos, so I hope you guys will subscribe so you don't miss out. If you would like to see full swatches on this palette, I have them on my Instagram. I'll leave my Instagram down below. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. Thank you guys. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed my first video, and I hope you guys can what is this? What is this? What? So no, stop saying